Julie, the healthcare provider, kind of started to tear up. And Jeff and I were like, what is going on here? And she said, you guys have no idea how big a deal this is.
My name is Tanna, and my husband and I were traveling back from a trip to Texas back to Utah. We got a call from our daughter who lives in our basement, and she says, we have mold. I have mold in my body. She says she had spots all over her body, on her legs, their back, her arms, and they're itching. I says, oh my land, we've got to fix the house. We've got a leak somewhere, a lot of expense. And I went to go to the phone book, and I looked in there for repair of mold in homes.
So this lady here in my hometown called and she said, I need you to come fog my home. My daughter's sick. And I said, well, I'll come fog your home, but no guarantees on your daughter.
He sat down with us and explained to us a little bit after he heard our story. And he said, if the mold is there, it's everywhere in the whole house. Now that was a new concept for me. I hadn't really thought about that. It's in the whole house. And if it's in one little place, it's in the whole house, because if it's everywhere, it's in the air.
She called me a few weeks later and she said, I told you so. And I said, what do you mean you told me so? And she said, my daughter is well now. The rash cleared up, everything's great. And she said, because of this, I have an appointment for you to go see my doctor.
She called a naturopathic doctor that had given her quite a bit of help and made an appointment with them and paid for it, and brought me and Mike down to sit with these naturopathic doctors and explain the process.
She said, I can't tell you how many people I've had to tell, in order to get well, you need to move out of your house because you can't get rid of mold. It's everywhere.
I think she made them realize, maybe this is going to work and maybe it is going to help people. I don't think they realized how many people were actually suffering from the health effects of it. It's not just an aesthetic problem or a smell problem, it's a health problem.
And we were able to provide that key where they could get it out of them, and then they could come back to a home that was sterile and clean, and they could survive. All of a sudden, they were referring people to us every week.
Anytime I went to visit Julie after that, she always said, I can't get enough business cards from Pure Maintenance. They were always running out of it, and she was able to help a lot of people get mold out of their homes, like we were able to get it out of our home.
My name is Dr. Jeff Wright. I am a naturopathic physician by training. I originally came across Pure Maintenance when I had been studying the mold protocol that was created by a Dr. Shoemaker. And I gradually started to refer patients to them, and patient after patient after patient after patient came back and said, wow, I can't believe how much better I feel after having them treat my house. And over the next umpteen years, I've referred many hundreds or thousands of patients to Pure Maintenance, so I became a huge fan. Every country has mold in some places, and this system is safe and effective, and it doesn't matter the zip code or the geography where you live, this works for your mold. If you have mold in your home and you have mold in your body and you're getting sick from it, you have to have Pure Maintenance fix your house.
With this seemingly silly little process that we came up with, we've been able to restore the health of thousands and thousands of people nationwide, actually worldwide now. That's far and away the biggest accomplishment.